likes to feel unique. We all try to be a bit out of the ordinary to find our own value by doing something weird. Okay, it seems like you are all pretty well behaved. Maybe I'm the only person here that would do something ridiculous. When I was little, I found myself having a distinct personality that would strive to do the extraordinary. For example, I think most of you are either right or left-handed, right? But I am ambidextrous, which means I can write with my both hands. Therefore, when teachers punish us to copy articles from textbooks, I was always the bestest. My classmates were so envious of me at the time. Another example is that most people around me, including my family members, my classmates, are all flesh-eating predators. Oh, I mean, they are all meat eaters. However, I became a vegetarian when I was 2 years old. It seems that I held a strong sense of environmental awareness even when I was only 2 years old. The other example has to do with dialect. Many of us had dialect class when we were small or young. And most of my classmates they chose Taiwanese or Hakka as their dialect. And guess what dialect I chose at the time? Okay. I chose Ami language, which is one of Taiwanese Aboriginal languages, as my dialect. Now, you might think that I was such an industrious person who was really into learning anything. Well, in fact, I just want to get rid of taking a nap since the dialect class was in the afternoon. Now, you might have a better picture of who I am. Basically, my childhood was full of quirks, which I'm so proud of. Perhaps driving by a craving for striving to the extraordinary. I worked hard in my studies. I always thought myself as a lucky person. My studies always went well. But I didn't perceive myself as someone who really has empathy for others. Something really changed me in my high school. I joined a social service club. And the reason why I joined this club was because I was persuaded by a speech from my senior. He said, "Someone with a blast of life must be more generous than others, for this is the true purpose of such blessing." Indeed, as a student who got a chance to study in prestigious high school, I believe we needed to acquire its integrity instead of merely academic knowledge. During my 3 years in club, we had various activities. In a particular experience, we went to Shaolin village, which was severely damaged after Typhoon Marak. I was shocked by the inclemency of natural disaster and understood the vicissitude of life. During those few days, I spent time with local kids. I saw the world through their eyes. They reminded me there are many underprivileged people in the world that need to be remembered. I was way too rational before high school. However, as they went by, I gradually understood how to become an empathetic person. On the same note, I think science itself is not apathetic. I believe it possesses the warmth of human nature. It is the very warmth that must be incorporated into scientific research and make it even more powerful. The above experience made me who I am. Although time and tide may change, it cannot take away the mischievous child who still lives in me. My story is still being written. I hope that with all the things that have touched my heart in the past, I can try to make a better place for everyone.